Larry Kudlow decided to make a fool out of himself while doing a segment on Fox News in regard to Biden's climate plan. Now, Biden wants to cut carbon emissions by half by 2030. Right-wingers have lost it over that. So here's Larry Kudlow engaging in all sorts of hyperbolic talk meant to scare Republican voters.
Speaking of stupid, there's a study coming out of the University of Michigan which says that to meet the Biden Green New Deal targets, America has to, get this, America has to stop eating meat, stop eating poultry, fish, seafood, eggs, dairy, and animal-based fats. Okay, you got that? No burgers on July 4th. No steaks on the Barbie. I'm sure Middle America is just gonna love that. Can you grill those Brussels sprouts? So get ready. You can throw back a plant-based beer with your grilled Brussels sprouts and wave your American flag. Call it July 4th green. Now, I'm making fun of this because I intend to make fun of it. This kind of thinking is stupid. It comes from a bunch of ideological zealots who don't care one whit about America's well-being, not one whit.
He's really making fun of it because he has nothing else to offer. I mean, climate change is a serious problem. No one, including anyone in the Biden administration, has discussed limiting meat consumption at all. So if anyone who should be made fun of, it's people like Larry Kudlow. And yes, what people have been focusing on is the fact that he referenced plant-based beer, which, I mean, do I really have to explain how ridiculous that is?
Yeah, we do, because conservatives might not understand that beer is not made from cows or moose or cats. It's made out of wheat and barley and plants. So he appeared to be being hyperbolic overall. I don't think he was necessarily joking about plant-based beer. He might have thought like, these guys, next thing you know, they'll have us drinking plant-based beer instead of the ox-based beer that I normally drink with ox's blood in it. Okay, so look, never underestimate the potential stupidity of conservatives, which then leads perfectly to the next part of the story, which is, so what study are they all talking about? So Kudlow mentioned it. Politicians like Boebert and Greg Abbott, the governor of Texas, have mentioned this study. It's a University of Michigan study from over a year ago. The author, as I told you earlier in the show, has said, I don't know anything about Biden's diet plans. Biden wasn't even president then. So they make it sound like it's a new study that just came out that has conclusions about Biden's plan. It's not new. It doesn't have anything to do with Biden's plan. Biden wasn't president. And the entire thing is completely speculative and has nothing to do with any Democratic proposal.
Yep.
Okay, so this is how conservative media lies to you on a regular basis with no shame at all. And now when the whole internet is making fun of Kudlow, even Chuck Schumer's making fun of him.
Mocking him, yeah.
Wow,
so
okay.
Chuck Schumer mocked him with this photo, which, I give him credit for engaging in a little bit of trolling. Okay, Schumer, I mean, he's rusty. He's not that great at it, but it's a start. Excited to be watching the Oscars with an ice cold plant-based beer, thanks Joe Biden. Yes, he's incredibly close to the television, which is hilarious, but also cute because I remember my grandparents would also do the same. But
that's not why. Can I just tell you why that all of that happened? So Chuck Schumer's not tweeting that. Chuck Schumer thinks he might have to run against AOC in his next race. So I guarantee you he hires social media experts who told him, she's snarky on Twitter. You have to be snarky on Twitter. Don't worry, Chuck, we'll do it for you.
So I hate all of it. I hate all of it.
I know, I'm telling you. And that's why.
Fine, no credit. You get no credit, Chuck.
That's why he's sitting so close to the TV, because they had to have the TV in the shot and him in the shot and the beer in the shot. If he's sitting far away from the TV, the beer might not be as obvious.
Why do you have to ruin the story, Jake? Why?
That's why he's holding the beer in an awkward way, not showing the label, but making it prominent. So this is how Democratic consultants operate, okay? Now, but nonetheless, it's still snarky, it's still not bad, and at least Chuck authorized it. So okay, I give him the credit for it. And anytime you catch these liars like Kudlow, what's their go-to excuse? No, I was kidding, man. I was kidding. Trump was kidding about injecting bleach. We all saw him say it He wasn't kidding. Everybody knows it, right? Oh, we were kidding. You're not allowed to make fun of us like that. We're allowed to lie about you nonstop, make things up out of whole cloth, but you're not allowed to mock us for making stuff up.
It's really hard.
Deal.
Look, it's really hard to tell if someone's telling the truth or if they're joking around when they're slurring like a drunk during the interview.
Oh yeah, Kudlow's gotten back to 4 martini lunches instead of the 3 martini ones he was having at the White House.
Does anyone else get to slur their words like that during their work and just get away with it? Like if I showed up like slurring just presenting stories like that, would it be okay? I don't know. I just feel like certain people, they get to enjoy a double standard. Although I have no interest in coming into work drunk.
Yeah, of course.
Like, you know.
I'm sorry, let me be enjoying my plant-based coffee.
Okay, and by the way,
see, that's
allegedly he's drunk. Allegedly, he just
allegedly,
really sounds like it, but I don't know for sure. It's just alleged.
Yeah, we don't want to mock his speech or alcohol patterns. You know, we don't know if sounding like this means he's drunk. He just might normally sound like that. And CNBC and Fox News, who have hired him in the past to be an obnoxious, lying, you know what, might think, hey, people who slur their speech on TV are really good broadcasters. So let's be fair to Fox in this case.
Yeah.
See, we're fair. Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.